Whoever took up my challenge to call, they're part of the Doggie Brigade here at Akron Children's Hospital, Mahoning Valley. And Pamela, I'm going to have you just give us a little bit of background on the Doggie Brigade.
The Doggie Brigade is a huge part of Akron Children's Hospital. The dogs come in and they can go throughout the hospital to visit the kids. There are the kids who are inpatients. Also, they can go to surgery, emergency room. They go visit the children who are in the hemo-oncology lab. They can go, just kind of bring smiles to both the kids and their families. To be a Doggie Brigader, you have to go through specific training, and the handler also goes through training. And we are affiliated with Pet Partners, which allows dogs to come into a children's hospital. So, we have, sometimes we've had up to 20 dogs in this facility that come in. We're always welcoming new dogs, new handlers. There is a reevaluation. It's always in the fall. New dogs, we have the testing in the spring.
And you brought one of those dogs with you today, and of course I didn't ask her name because I'm pretty sure she wouldn't tell me, but tell us about Tinsley.
Tinsley's been with us since the program started. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. And Tinsley is one of our most beautiful dogs. The breed is Bichon.
Oh, you know, since you're asking for crib notes from Mary, I'm going to have to ask Mary. Mary, you fill us in on Tinsley.
Okay, Tinsley has been doing this for 4 years with me. I saw an advertisement in the Vindicator that was looking for Doggie Brigaders, and it was the right time at the right place. You don't have to be retired to do this job, but it is the best job you will ever do. You only have to be 18, and it's very little time. It's 26 visits a year. That's not much time. An hour each visit. That there's been lots of folks that I have met over the years that tell me that they probably have a dog that would make a great therapy dog, but we haven't had a lot of those people follow through on trying to get accredited. So obviously, other than looking for the financial aspect of this, we'd also like to have people consider, if you have a nice dog, consider giving your time and make that your donation as well, because what I get out of this is phenomenal. I go home every week and it makes me feel better from when I got here to when I finished. We don't come just for the kids, we come for the families. Sometimes we're in rooms where the babies are too little to really appreciate, but it's a good. We actually had a parent here yesterday say it just was a way to break up their day so that they had a chance to visit. I've had parents tell me that it was the first time that the child had smiled since they had been in the hospital. Going into the pre-surgery and having kids very nervously waiting to go into surgery. They see that a dog is there and it just breaks that nervousness and they start petting the dog and everything's better. You don't have to be a little kid. I've had big, burly football players in the emergency room, and I'll knock at the door and say, "Want to see a dog?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, cool." And they're petting this little foo-foo dog, and there they are, big and burly. So it really, it makes a difference. Time and time again, it makes a difference.
So Tinsley is part of the Doggie Brigade here, and as you said, you're looking for folks all the time and their pets who would like to be part of this. Now Tinsley is 14 years old, is that right?
13.
13 years old. So no dog is, you don't have to be a young, spry dog of 2 or 3 years old. In fact, probably a dog like Tinsley might even be a better choice because older dogs tend to be a little more gentle and they're ready to, especially with kids. And I think that's an interesting thing to talk about is because, a lot of times kids come into the hospital and they're confused, and as an adult, you don't really know what to say to them. But dogs don't have to say anything. There's that bond between kids and dogs, and as soon as the dog comes in, the kids focus on the dog, and a lot of times when they're focusing on the dog, what do? They're forgetting about what they were just scared about or what they were anxious about. And it kind of has that effect, I bet, on parents too. The whole family can kind of become part of, talking to the dog, petting the dog.